Welcome back to another Civics chat. Guys, welcome back to another.
We are super excited to be on Facebook Live.
Michelle, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Let me just. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Super excited that during this Facebook Live, during this Civics chat, we're going to be on Facebook Live and Instagram Live.
Yes, I'm so excited. It's our first time meeting it, so bear with us if you guys see us having some technical difficulties.
Exactly. We just want to spread the word even more. We want to go on Instagram. We want to go on Facebook. We want to go on all the platforms so that everybody's informed.
Yes, we want you guys to get all the information.
Exactly. So actually today in Civics chat, we have
Okay, so today, for anyone who is new and doesn't know me, my name is Victoria and I'm the Civic Engagement Coordinator of the Civic Highway.
Awesome. And my name is Michelle Zuluaga. I am the Civic Participation Manager for Latino Community Fund Georgia. This is our show, our bi-weekly show, Civics Chat, where we talk about everything civics. So we can talk about voter registration. We are actually doing a local government series where we go over all local government positions that affect you day to day. And we're going to talk about the census and future episodes and all of that. So we're super excited to have everybody on Instagram and now on our Facebook Live as well.
Yeah, and if you guys want to see some previous episodes, you can always follow the Civic Highway on Instagram and see previous episodes that we have done, as well as Michelle and LCF on Instagram.
Absolutely. Follow us on both Facebook and Instagram. It's Latino Community Fund Georgia for our Facebook and LCF Downscore GA. And we would love to have you guys there. So this week, we're actually going to talk about two major positions or two major things in our local government. We're going to go over the school board, and we're also going to go over mayors.
Yes. So for today's episode, we're going to be focusing on those two. And let's just start off. So for the school board, if you guys don't know what they do, they ensure that public schools operate efficiently by adopting policies, rules, and regulations as necessary, and adapt to whatever the community needs.
So what are a couple of things that, we should know about the school board and kind of how they get that position, Victoria?
Yeah, so how they get the position. So the school board members are the county level that are elected. So the ones we're talking about is diverse by the county, not the whole Georgia school board. They are appointed by the governor and with the consent of the state senate.
Gotcha. That's pretty intense. And like something that's super interesting about school boards is they have like how long are their terms?
Okay, so that is honestly it depends by the county. It's all different, but for example, Marietta County, it's 4 years. The DeKalb County school board members only serve 4 years as well.
Mm-hmm.
This year, the school board members for District 1, 3, and 5 are for re-election. If you guys just need to know that. Mm-hmm. But it's really by county. They don't have like a set number of years overall. Mm-hmm. It just varies.
It does. And like one of the biggest reasons why a school board exists also is because they actually choose how our schools function. It's their responsibility to say how our schools function, everything from funds to programs. So it's super important for us to be involved with our school boards, especially if you're one of those people that like to criticize public schools. Your voice can be heard and you can elect who are in these boards.
Yeah, some other things they also do is like approve the annual budget. So it's really important to know who we're going to vote for and who you think has their best intentions for the school in general, because they do have a lot of important things they have to do, like the annual budget. They also select and hire and evaluate superintendents. They set the local educational mileage rate as necessary for the operation of the district and its schools. So that's really important, just to see like what schools are in what county, you know?
Exactly. And something to be clear, guys, things can vary from county to county. So we want to encourage everybody watching us right now to look up your school board and see what changes in your county and how your school board functions, and who is a part of that school board too.
Yeah.
For sure. So now we're going to talk about the mayor and their functions. So here in Atlanta, our mayor is Keisha Lance Bottoms. And then we also, obviously every area has their mayor. Another thing super interesting about mayor is, for example, in Brookhaven, the Brookhaven's mayor is a nonpartisan part-time mayor, which is lawyer John Ernest, which is super interesting. And then in Doraville, there's Mayor Joseph, and then Mayor Eric Clarkson in Chamblee. So they are different mayors for different cities and areas across the state. We want to encourage you to see who your mayor is, who represents you, and who makes like huge decisions in your community, like the previous 4 mayors that we just talked about. So what is their role? Their primary role is to preside in council meetings and to act as head of the city for ceremonial purposes and for purposes of military law. The mayor votes as a council member and does not have veto power. When we did this research, I actually found that super interesting that they did not have veto power.
Yeah, same here. I was very surprised because they have such an important role. You would think they would have veto power.
Exactly. If there are like any decisions that are made, for example, the school board or any kind of other important role in the city or in the, in the area, like they have no veto power whatsoever. They actually have terms of 4 years, just like a lot of other like presidents or anything like governor, 4 years. And then how are they elected? Mayors are elected by direct popular vote held separately from the assembly. So it's super important that you guys know that the mayor is elected by popular vote. And that is separate from the assembly.
Yeah, that's very interesting. But why is the mayor so important to begin with?
Well, the mayor makes like direct decisions that impact our day-to-day life. For example, a big example would be Keisha Lance Bottoms and masks for COVID-19. Now, of course, we all know that Governor Kemp vetoed because he does have veto power, unlike Keisha Lance Bottoms. They make decisions that impact our communities and our day-to-day lives, everything that could, in this situation, be wearing a mask, or also things like making decisions in the police department. I mean, they have influence in appointing positions, everything like that. So it's super important for us to not only know who our mayor is, but keep them accountable, let them know that your voice really needs to be heard and the interest of your community. So know that that is super, super important. Also, we need to vote more. In the 2019 Doraville mayor elections, the mayor received 561 votes, and his appointed received 298 votes. So a lot of these elections, a lot of it are by smaller margins that people win, a couple hundred votes. So for those people that say, oh, my vote doesn't make a difference, trust me, it really, really does. So another very important another super important thing is for everybody to know that we want you to be registered to vote. Vecinos and LCF, we work on a super important campaign called Latinos for Democracy. We want you to register to vote today.
Yes, we have actually been text making people this week, and we're actually going to have another text making tomorrow at 4 from 4 to 6, and we have another one on Tuesday and Thursday of next week. So if you guys are interested, I'll put the link below so you guys can apply or like fill out the form so we can send you the information when the day comes. But also we want you to encourage you sign up for voting registration by using the bit.ly/Latinos vote. This will help you register to vote if you need to and you haven't done so already. Also, if you have and you don't have a friend that hasn't registered to vote, definitely send them over to this link so they can get registered to vote. And if you want to get more involved, you can also go to bit.ly/Latinos for Democracy.
Absolutely. And if you need information on elections and people who are running, even your polling place, all you have to do is go to latinosfordemocracy.net and you can get all the information there. But support our friends at Vecinos. Go to their bit.ly, get registered to vote. Not only that, but if you have recently changed your last name, if you have recently moved, if you have recently needed to update your voter registration, don't be shy. Go to Vecinos bit.ly or go to latinosfordemocracy.net and get registered today. Remember, the last day to register to vote is October 5th. And don't leave it for last minute, guys. Get it over with, okay?
Because it does take a while with everything going on. I have heard a lot of situations where the ballot doesn't get here on time, or what can I do? This is my mobile account. So just to make sure, do that ahead of time. Don't wait till the last minute. Register now. Request your absentee ballot application now, so you guys can be prepared the day of.
Absolutely. So you guys, we have Civics chat every other Thursday, so expect us not next Thursday, but the Thursday after that. We're going to talk about other local government officials and everything that you need to know, people who are going to be on your ballot in November. And something super important is also for you guys to register to vote. And if you guys want to volunteer, don't be shy. Reach out to us. We would love to have you for our text banking and for you to be a virtual volunteer. I hope that everybody has a wonderful night. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Victoria.
Have a great one.
Bye.